Hi, welcome back to my channel at I Am Supreme. I am doing another wig review from the company Anniva, which I have done before many times. I really enjoy their units. This is the synthetic lace front. I think it's probably the first lace front of this line. They also include hoop earrings, tattoos, wig cap, that's not my complexion, and so on and so forth. No worries. I already have my wig cap waiting. As well as earrings. So that is a parting space. It is actually a T parting space, not the I. So it gives you a little bit more room. It is the 13 by 4 HD T parting space. It is 17 inches long. It's 17 inches long with the curls, right? So if you pull it all the way down, it would be the 17 inches. So getting well acquainted with her. I'm pulling off the tags and looking at it very well. I love to see the interior. I like how it's closed in. It has those combs, how they're so necessary for me. And it also has the adjusted straps in the back to loosen or tighten according to your head circumference. What I typically do is I loosen the wigs all the way to see how much room that I have, because I do have locks. So right now I'm just powdering the center with some foundation. Although I already have like a brown wig cap and stuff like that. And in addition to that, I also add the concealer to the part once I put on the wig. Ordinarily, I wouldn't care about the realisticness of a unit, but this is super realistic. I love the lace. It's giving authentic vibes, especially because of the texture. I could potentially pass this off as my own. So now I'm putting the wig on my head for real, right? Just to make sure that I have the space necessary. So I have it on. I look to see how far does the wig come down on my head. And then I took it back off because now I'm ready to cut the lace. So typically I would cut the lace on my head, but I've decided to cut the lace off. I prefer that method. I get those combs in the front as my security blanket, and then I pull it back and then secure that comb as well, and then adjust accordingly. In the process of watching me figure out how to put this unit on, don't forget to subscribe to my channel and find me on Instagram and TikTok and Facebook, and let's talk hair, okay? Isn't she absolutely fabulous? I did grab the Maybelline liquid tinted moisturizer actually in my complexion 355 just to add in the part so that it gives scalp vibes. Like, usually I don't go for realistic, but I'm going to do it right now because this unit really deserves it. And I like how it's flat in the first like few inches of the unit, like right before and after the T part, it's super flat, and then it goes into all of its volume. And so I was just like, let me get my 355, it's not concealer, it's tinted moisturizer, and really serve this unit and give her the just due that she deserves. One thing about Anniva's brand on Amazon is the fact that these units are so voluminous, they become sort of like a halo around your face and makes your face the focal point. And then the eyes bounce between the woman's face as well as the beautiful eye-catching curl. Okay. So most of this video is a voiceover, and that is for a reason. I would like to say that I really like this unit. All I would need to do is glue it down. I am tempted to glue it down, actually, to be with her for a little while. I really love the curl texture. It is a lot more kinkier than I have reviewed in the past from this same company. And that is a pleasant surprise because I love kinky hair. So I have it. Anyway, the curl pattern is a lot tighter. I will not put a comb through it unless I am picking it to give more drama, more oomph to it. But I feel like I don't want to tamper with it right now. I do want to glue this on. I want to glue her on, and I want to sit with her for a few days. I love the cut of it. I could cut it a little bit more to make it very blunt, which I'll do in a second. And no, I'm not using shears. I'll use these. I think they are shears. I'm gonna use this to just make the cut a little bit more blunt. Okay, just a little bit. So it can match. Yes, it is giving synthetically natural. Okay, yes, that is a new term. You welcome. I love it. And I always say that. There's very few that I do not like at all. I think that you can play around with this a little bit, and that's what I will do. I might insert some pictures of my attempts to see all that can be done with this, but I really love. It's giving me Brazilian without going to Brazil. It's giving me Puerto Rican but staying in New York. Nuyorican, you know what I'm saying? Dominican, maybe. Or just regular African American. There are African Americans with this hair texture naturally. Let me cut this a little bit. Ooh. I'm considering doing a video about that too, actually. Just, African-American women with looser hair textures and what their journey is like. Coming from 4C, girl. Anyway, back to this unit. I have reviewed for this company before several times. I've always liked it. I really like this company. Sincerely really like this company. I'm not trying to go for authentic, but you get what I'm trying to say, right? I think that she's super cute, very bouncy. I like the color. I was going to get a mixed color. I was going to get like a blonde and a brown, and then I saw the black and I was just like, let me do the black because I love a red lip, and I love black and red lips. I don't know why. Think Morticia Adams. Have you seen Wednesday, by the way? That's not the point. The point is I'm reviewing this wig. I think she's absolutely divine. She's absolutely lovely. The install is very, very simple. If you decide to do the baby hairs, which I may do, just not at this very moment because I'm being pulled in a million directions regarding my family and everything like that, but I may do baby hairs. I may be inspired to do that. Weird, strange, but like honest, you know what I'm saying? She's inspiring me, which is exactly what I needed. On a scale of 0 to 10, I give her a 10 out of 10. It's just that easy for me. 10 out of 10 on day 1. So as I wear her longer and, you know, get more of a feel for her, get to know her personality. Is it as vibrant as mine? Who knows? But I love 10 out of 10. I love the fullness. I love the kink. I love the darkness. I love dark hair. I think it brings everything out of a human being. You see everything. You know, it's secretive, but it's flashy. You know what I'm saying? She's exciting to me. I love the layering of how it was cut. It was cut in a very diva curl kind of shape, which is like when the Afro goes like this. If you don't know, it's D-E-V-A curl, or cut rather. That is the shape of this, and I'm a big fan. I like how, even though with this part, it's a very authentic part, I like the fact that I have no need to get the flat iron to bring this down because it already is pretty slicked down in this particular portion. But not only that, if it was natural hair, it would kind of be a little poofy even at the root anyway. So no major concern for me. It does completely conceal my locks, so that's really awesome as well. So it's allowing me, it's giving me permission rather to be a little bit more diverse, a little bit more. It allows me to play and dabble and see what else is out there, you know, as far as like looks or whatever temporarily, which is really nice. 10 out of 10. That's all I can say. 10 out of 10. A few cuts here from a few stragglers. I don't even need to look at the back because I did no manipulation in the front. As you can see, we installed this together. I did not manipulate the hair other than just cutting off the stragglers. Everything else is it. I did nothing. But yeah, so it's cute. I'm gonna glue her on. I'm scared though because it rained outside. But you know what? I would love to see her in a red lip. Her with a red lip, I think would give mystery, give ooh la la. I might do it now. I have this thing for like pink or like red. Or like pink, or like whatever calls for pink calls for pink. Whatever calls for red calls for red. I think pink is very like flirty. It's very evening. But I think red is very like nighttime. Red is like, come to mama. You know what I'm saying? I have 4 children, so I do know what I'm saying. I'm just joking. Now that you have reached the end of this video, I would like to thank you. I really appreciate that you're still hanging in there with me on my YouTube journey. And I want to say thank you to all of the new subscribers that I do have. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. The only request that I have for you is to subscribe. And that's it. And I think that I have come a long way and I am being a lot more consistent. So it's not going to be, I'm not going to ghost you, right? It's not going to be that kind of relationship. Like, I'm here. We're here together every week, at least once, but hopefully 3 times, right? And I would really love it if you were to follow all of my other socials, because I actually don't just want subscribers. I don't just want views. I actually would like to communicate with other people out there. Whether you want to talk about locks, we can talk about locks. If you want to talk about relaxers, we can talk about relaxers. If you want to talk about wigs, we can definitely talk about wigs. And we can talk about hair in general, because that is what this channel is about. I would like to have conversation about hair as well, and not just giving you a simple wig review. That's not what this is about. I would like to know, what was your journey growing up with your hair, and where are you from? And I would like to know, where are you now, as far as like, are you locked? Are you relaxed? Are you just loose natural? Are you wearing your wigs and like in between styles? Do you have a complete Caesar? I want to know all of those things, because it's just interesting to me. And I would like to also know if you want to share, like, how do you care for your hair? Because everybody cares for their hair differently, right? Do you freeform? Like, what is it? Like, let me know. I'm super curious. So yeah, that would be really great. So you can find me on my TikTok. You can find me on Instagram. You can find me on Facebook. I'm really active, and I try to really engage with people there as well. So just, tune in, check in, say, hey, are you pregnant? Are you not? Like, I don't know, what's going on with you? So let's connect there. If you have any questions that you have for me, criticisms, anything like that, drop it in the comment section below, and I will respond to you 100%. And again, I'd like to say thank you. I appreciate you being here, and I will see you in the next video. Okay. Bye.